All right, this brings me on to my next question then. You stated that in experimental situations and the okay, there's a feedback going on now, I think they've turned. In experimental situations, the epigenetic changes produced by stress are reversible. But when the organism stays in the same sort of environment that started the process, reversals become less likely with increasing age, and that polyunsaturated fats amplify this effect by generating carbon monoxide and prostaglandins, liberating themselves carbon monoxide from the breakdown of heme and prostaglandins, which activates heme oxygenase and aromatase production, which you've mentioned in the past, which produces estrogens from androgens, both of which are degenerative and destructive processes. So the picture of learned helplessness comes to mind here, coupled with lack of environmental enrichment. And do you see these as paramount transformations necessary to drive change in the right direction? And can cultivating a positive attitude in the absence of this suffice?
I see adaptation as constantly choosing between two directions. One, to become more, to know more, and have more ability to move into the future. The other, defensive adaptation, simply surviving on the cellular level. And the brain, if you look at it across generations, the mother who is under stress, or actually both parents under stress, contribute to the outcome of the developing baby. But the brain is the first thing. It's a very expensive organ, and so stressed parents will tend to have babies with a less functional brain, even a smaller brain. And that, at any point, the brain is willing and eager to repair itself and grow. But if the background has been very poor and restricted, then that means that the repair situation has to be more intense. So that the conscious attitude has to be pretty deliberate to avoid getting in the harmful ruts of helplessness.
Okay.
And to seek the particular things that will, for example, stop that production of prostaglandins, reduce the storage of polyunsaturated fats, help to eliminate the iron, which is causing lipid peroxidation and activating aromatase and so on. The substances I've talked about so much are active at these various points. For example, aspirin against the production of prostaglandins and lipid peroxidation, progesterone against the prostaglandins and the aromatase, and the elimination of carbon monoxide and iron